What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on who is your future spouse, and I'm actually going to be combining this with two questions, or just like we're gonna get really deep, really detailed about who is your future spouse, because I know one of my supporters actually requested me to do a reading on how crazy is my future spouse, and I didn't want to just do like one reading on that. So I'm going to combine like the good traits but also the bad traits about your future spouse, and we're going to get really like very detailed about this person. So I have 4 piles, as you guys can see. The first pile is this album right here. I forgot her name. It's Kali Uchi, something like that. I actually was listening to this album yesterday because I was trying to find some new music, and if you pick pile 1, we're gonna get into the album and I'm gonna tell you my opinions and just like the vibe, the feel of it. But for pile 1, you got Miss Kali Uchi's album, and it is called Isolation. So that is for people who pick pile 1. Then we have pile 2, and I feel like pile 2s are really special because you got Miss Rihanna, you got Riri, and I don't think, yeah, none of the other piles have like a specific person. All the other ones are like albums, but pile 2 is Rihanna itself, Miss Riri. So if pile 2 is Riri, so if you pick pile 2, then yeah, there you go. Applause for you guys. And then pile 3, we have Little Peep. RIP to Little Peep, you guys, for real. RIP to him. I never really listened to him, but it was somebody that I was friends with in middle school, and they used to listen to him, and I don't know how I found out he passed away, but I know somebody told me, but I forgot. It may have been that person that I knew back in middle school or whatever. But yeah, you got Little Peep's album, and it's called Everyone's Everything. That is going to be pile 3. And then last but not least, we got John Mayer's album, and it says Heavier Things for my pile 4s. So you can go ahead, pause the video. I suggest you guys really use your intuition, because I want you guys to pick like intuitively, like 1 through 4. Pick a number 1 through 4, and don't just pick because don't pick pile 2 just because you like Rihanna, you know. I want you guys to really intuitively pick, or use a random number generator. But once you pick the pile that you think has a message for you, or that you're just drawn to, it'll be timestamps in the description down below. Before we get into this reading, I just want to tell you guys I appreciate your support, and I see all the comments, and I really love you guys so much. Y'all are so sweet and so nice and just so kind to me that I don't know, like I always say, I started my tarot channel a month ago, and to be honest, I didn't think I was gonna get as many like people supporting me and believing in me as much as I have, and this channel's really helped me build my confidence so much, and I'm just really grateful that I took a risk and started my channel and didn't let my negative thoughts take over. But I'm really glad I started my channel. I'm so glad I've had the opportunity to work with the amazing people I have, and just meet the people, and you know, just talk to my internet friends. I'm just so happy that I've met you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoy this reading. Please remember to give this a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you're new to my channel. I would really greatly appreciate that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in your pile. What's up, pile 1? So if you picked the Isolation card, Kali Uchi's album, then this is your reading on who is your future spouse in detail, good and bad traits about them. So if you skipped the intro, I'm just gonna let you know what I said about, I said a little bit, summarized this a little bit about this album, or like not summarized, but I just talked a little bit about this album because I did a reading on myself, and because I was trying out these new cards. I just got these like last week, and I just wanted to like see how I would use them. And this, I think I was asking like something about myself or like the next phase, something like that I was gonna go into. And this one of the cards that came out was this album. And so I was listening to it yesterday, trying to get the feels of the album, trying to really understand what type of artist she was. And this album, and even her, if you are a big fan of her, you probably know, but she's very like she's a very sensual artist, she's very creative, very artistic. She's very Aquarian, very different. Like even with her makeup, the way that she puts herself together, it's very unique. But like she also has this very sultry, she is an R&B. She's like, her genre is like R&B, but she's a very sultry, her music's very sultry. She even looks like that. And I even was curious on what her zodiac sign was, and I looked it up, and she's a Cancer. So that explains, like I said, very sultry. I think Cancers are very sultry. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like Cancers are very sultry. But and in that R&B as well, I think Cancers are like a lot of Cancers I know, they give me like that 2000s beauty or that 2000s aesthetic, if you get what I'm trying to say. And I feel like Kali Uchi, I hope I'm not saying her, I probably am saying her name wrong, but y'all know who I'm talking about. She gives me that old school type of energy. But I just really wanted to like let you guys know the feel of this album. You should really go check it out for yourself and see what you think of it. But right off the bat, Pile 1, your future spouse could be somebody that is like very old school, very traditional, very old-fashioned, for some reason, because it says isolation and it has like a cross right here, your future spouse could be somebody that's very religious or strongly Christian is coming through, like strong in their Christianity or something like that. Or they just talk about the Bible a lot, or they, again, very traditional. It's like, this is a very womanly woman or a very gentleman. This is a man that's very gentle, but he's like a man. Like, this is a real man, very gentle though. And it's crazy because isolation, when you think of isolation, you think of like somebody isolating themselves from the world, like hiding themselves from the world. And like I said, she's a Cancer. Kali, she's a Cancer. And you know how they say Cancers usually like to hide away in their shell, or like the crab, their symbol, their spirit animal, or their I don't know, like their symbol or something like that is a crab. And like people say, like, you know how crabs like to hide away in their shell when they get scared or something like that. So I'm getting that your future spouse could be somebody that has Cancer in their chart, or they are a Cancer, or just have like Cancer traits. This could be somebody that doesn't really like to go out a lot. I'm hearing homebody, or just like a provider, like man of the household, man, like family oriented. Yeah, but it's like, even though they may be homebodies, or they may be like very traditional, or just they may have traditional values, they may have a traditional job, they may do things, you know, kind of like not like different. I mean, they could be different, but I'm getting a lot of like traditional energy from this person. Like perfect wife, perfect mother, perfect father, perfect husband type of energy from them. And the way like she's looking in this picture, she looks so alluring. Like it's her energy is very alluring. So maybe your future spouse is somebody that like, they're very alluring. And to be honest, I feel as though it's because they're very like they're not very out there, they're not very like in your face, they're not like Leos, you know what I'm saying, or like maybe a Sagittarius or Aries. They're giving me very grounded, very intuitive. This person, your future spouse, could be very in touch with their feminine energy. Very in touch with their feminine energy. A very feminine man, or they just have, like, for example, this may be a man with longer hair, or this may be a man, ooh, y'all, power one, I'm seeing a fine man with like a man bun, and he got a nice body, and like, I don't know why it's making me think of like those men that, like, I'm seeing somebody like on the beach, and then like they're in like this Jeep, and they have like those like flowy shirts with like one button down, and they got like a man bun. He's and he's just playing a guitar. Like, this man is really in touch with his feminine side, but at the same time, like, it's not somebody that's soft. This is a woman. She's a very, like I said, womanly woman. I'm getting Taurus energy as well. Very beautiful. Very naturally beautiful as well. I'm getting very, like, honestly, effortlessly beautiful. And it's like, again, she's very alluring, and but it's because she's very kind of mysterious, kind of like, or he kind of mysterious, kind of like to themselves, very like they mind their business, they do their own thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna put that right there, and I'm gonna get some more information on your future spouse. So where are those cards at? Okay. So I made these cards, and we're gonna see like what type of aesthetic does your future spouse have. And I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but this can be for a man or a woman. If you're a masculine or a feminine watching this, it does not matter. Yeah. See, Pile 1's future spouse aesthetic. 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 Okay, so I'm gonna actually take all of those, to be honest, because as y'all can see, those cards were not coming out. So we got, okay, we got New Money, Baddie, and Gen Z. Let me see this right here. Make sure y'all can see. Actually, I'm gonna do this, sit this right here. It's crazy because I did not think that that was gonna come out. But you know what? It's kind of making sense because hold on, let me move this down a little bit more. Okay, so we got New Money, Baddie, and Gen Z aesthetic. So okay, so Pile 1, and you know, it makes sense because I feel as though your future spouse, Pile 1, likes to dress. I feel like their aesthetic is very in style. The way that they dress is very in style, but they may be a little flashy. When I think of New Money, I think, and then the Baddie aesthetic as well. It's, to be honest, it's Kali Uchi. If you look her up and look at the outfit she wears, it's very flashy, but then at the same time, like when I think of Baddie aesthetic, I think of like that, you know, the long hair. I did say that some of you guys may attract a man that has long hair. Your feminine may have long hair. If this is a woman, she may have really long hair, really straight hair, really flowy hair. Gen Z, they also, I want to say Gen Z aesthetic is very like high-waisted pants. You can do like colorful clothes, checkered clothes. I think Gen Z, their style or their aesthetic is like they like to go back in the day as well, like bring like I said, the 2000s aesthetic back. And see, the bottom of the deck was preppy fashion. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Like, I did say high-waisted, you know, crop tops, a cardigan, something like that. But it's like your future spouse, the way they dress is very fashionable, very stylish, very flashy, very I'm hearing creative, very colorful as well. I don't know, some of your future spouse may like to wear rings. I'm seeing a lot of gold, so gold rings, silver as well, but more gold. Just like, I do get a little flashy with that new money, because if you think about new money compared to old money is like that born into money type of aesthetic, where, you know, they dress very, very like, they dress very good, but it's very professional, very modest, very respectable. Whereas new money, to be honest, when I think of new money, I think of like celebrity, no offense, but like celebrity baby mamas, or just like IG models, the way that they dress. Even men, like they're very fashionable, like very fashionable. They know how to put that, I'm here to put that shit on. They know how to put that on. So yeah, part one, y'all ain't gotta worry about nothing when it comes to your future spouse putting something together, because they know how to dress, okay? And that's probably why I seen like a man with like a man bun, and like, you know, like he had his flowy shirt on, like type of thing, like very aesthetic. Like, their aesthetics very beautiful. I mean, people are attracted to their aesthetic. So like I said, part one, you don't have to worry about that. They got a good sense of fashion, very in style, even though they may be old school, maybe like R&B, you know, like I said, a little traditional or whatever. I'm hearing they keep up with the Joneses, okay? But they, not even that, but they just are very in style with their aesthetic, their fashion, their clothes, their jewelry. I'm even hearing their hair is very in style, so they may do like popular hairstyles. Some of you guys may be younger as well, or maybe it's like you may be younger and your future spouse is younger as well, and it's like you may be more in like my generation, and like you're in the TikTok and like kind of go with the trends a little bit, and it's nothing wrong with that. But you know, like I'm saying, like they're in, like I just said, in style. That's mainly what I keep getting for your future spouse, whether it's a man or a woman, in style. And then that preppy, very cutesy, very girly, or very like kind of nerdy a little bit, or just intelligent. But it's like, I don't know, like I keep getting like hip hop. Like, it's like they blend that shit. They really know how to put that shit on. That's why I keep hearing they gotta put that shit on. Part one. And I think that's why, like, when I was talking about how Kali Uchi, her aesthetic or her style is very like sultry, but then at the same time it's very in style. It's like, if you guys know who Little Yachty is, I'm sure you guys all know who he is. I remember I was looking at one of his pictures and people were just like, oh yeah, you really are 2000s baby. And it's because like his aesthetics very, like, he's bringing back 2000s fashion, but like he's making it like new, like making it like more like something that you would see in our generation. It's like pretty much like how the styles, like the trends go. It's like people bringing back things that people used to do back in the day and just making it new and better, pretty much. I don't know why that was so hard for me to get out. On your future spouse's aesthetic. So I'm gonna get these architect cards, and I'm gonna get 2 cards for their, actually I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Should I get, hold on, let me see something, because I want to make sure that's out the way. So we're gonna do reversals and uprights. Reversals for bad traits, uprights for good traits. Okay, Pile 1 future spouse. Please tell me the good and bad about Pile 1's future spouse. Good and bad. So we got the bully came out this way, so I'm going to flip it over again, or like, yeah, toss it in the air and see what it lands on. 5-1's future spouse. Oh my gosh, come on. So hold on, because it flew all the way over here. Let me see. So we got the bully upright. So your future spouse is not a bully. 5-1. Because it came out in the light attributes, and it says highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Okay, that has nothing to do with being a bully, but anyways, okay, please tell me about Power One's future spouse. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we got detective as a light attribute. It says great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So I'm getting a very intimidating energy so far from your future spouse, Power One. Please tell me about Power One's future spouse today. Okay, so this came out in the reverse. So let's see, shadow attributes. It says tendency to abuse animals, people in the environment. Okay, hold on. Let me find out, Power One, y'all future spouse on some other shit. Okay, so okay, and the Fool, I didn't even ask the question, but the Fool jumped out in reverse, and it says using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. So I'm getting like very emotional, but like low-key with it. Oh my gosh, that Cancer energy, very moody, very like didn't I say like how Cancers, when they get hurt, I think I said that, but if not, you know how Cancers are. When they get hurt, get their feelings hurt, or somebody does something they don't like, they go run in their shell, like they run away from people, especially if like they are emotional. It's like they don't want to show their true feelings. So one more card for my pile ones. Please tell me about their future spouse. Okay, let's see. Dang. Okay, so we got Trickster in the reverse, and it says manipulating others through, I don't know what that word is, I think that says diplomacy. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. And let's see what the bottom deck energy is. Oh my gosh, pile one, bottom of deck energy is prostitutes in reverse, and it says places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. So I mean, I did get, and I'm not, hey, whatever your future spouse got going on, you are going to marry them. I mean, I don't know if it's for the right reasons. We ain't really got into that. I'm just getting into who this person is, but I don't know why you're going to marry this person. And like I said, I haven't got into that quite yet, or I don't really know if I'm gonna get into that. But we just trying to see who your future spouse is. So I don't know what they do. I did get very alluring as their so I'm just trying to make sure everything is showing up on the screen, because I just hate when I look back at my videos. I mean, I already hate that my shit is upside down. I need to stop cussing. I be thinking I'm on Patreon, but I already hate that it's upside down. But in the future, I will have a better setup. But until now, please, can you guys not judge me or like hate me for my setup? But I hope that is good enough. It seems like you guys can see. But yeah, pile one right off the bat, your future spouse, like I said, is giving me like they kind of like to play games. Okay, they like to play games. They love them some money. They got some money. You ain't gotta worry about the money. I mean, you can see it, like you can smell it on them. They got the money, okay? Money is good with your future spouse. They are very abundant. Now, I don't know how they making that money, but just know that they are very abundant, okay? Now, your future spouse is someone that is very low-key, very secretive. I'm getting very sneaky energy as well. Very sneaky. They could have been like bullied in the past, or people possibly talked about this person, and it's like this made them want to get on their SHIT and like, you know, boss up or like pop out type of thing. And I feel like your future spouse is the person where it's like people possibly like looked over them, or like maybe they were the black sheep, and it seems like they just like to play games is what I'm getting. They really like to play games. They like to play games, and I think that your future spouse is very moody as well. And some of you guys, this person may be the type to be very argumentative. They may take their anger out on you. Now, I don't know, this is going to be a general message for many people, but it could be just like they get mad and they may slam doors type of thing, or it may be to a little bit to an extreme, you know what I'm trying to say. But I can't even lie to y'all, I'm not really getting any good energy off of this person, and it's because it seems like they live more in their shadow energy. They are somebody that's more like it's giving me like your future spouse is somebody that's just been through a lot, and they haven't healed from their past, and they possibly take their anger out on others, or they may just be somebody that they don't know how to deal with their emotions. And I did say they could be young, so maybe it's just like they're just not emotionally intelligent, especially if they are a Cancer. It's like they have all these emotions, and all they don't know how to like they don't know how to like control them, so they just kind of just do too much with their emotions. But like I said, pile one, you are going to be very stable with your future spouse. You are going to be very abundant with your future spouse. I feel like you guys will like to travel a lot. You guys will have a lot of fun. I do get a very playful energy off of this person. And again, maybe it's just like your future spouse is somebody that you met very young, and they have to work through this energy, and you're going to help them work through this energy. Like you both are going to work through this energy. You're going to learn from each other. I'm gonna get some of these karma cards and see if I can get like zodiac signs, or just get some more information about your future spouse. But it's like like I said, they're very sarcastic. They're very they hide their emotions. They may come off as heartless, emotionless. They play a lot of games, maybe a little manipulative. It's giving me very childlike energy though. Very childish is what I'm getting. And I don't know if this is just their energy that I'm picking up right now. But even I do get they're very attractive though. They possibly get a lot of attention as well. Let's see. But I think people are intimidated by their beauty, or just intimidated by their presence. They could be somebody that wears a lot of black, somebody that wears a lot of makeup, somebody that like with that baddie aesthetic, they may have like that resting bee face, something like that. Okay, please tell me about pile one's future spouse. Okay, so what just fell out was Mercury. Hold on, I'm gonna sit that right there. Pile one's future spouse. So too many cards came out. Please tell me about pile one's future. Oh my gosh. One card. Pile one's future spouse. The sun, yeah, they could be in the spotlight, or just a lot of people are attracted to them, or a lot of attention's on them. Okay, one more card. Pile one's future spouse. Pile Owen's features. What is this? Nope. My card. Please, Spirit, and my card for. Oops. Hold on, because all these cards keep flipping over. One more card, please. Ninth house. And then we got Jupiter at the bottom of the deck. I don't know where the oh my gosh, you guys, I need more space. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna sit this right here next to this. So with the sun being in the middle or the center, I do feel as though that your future spouse is somebody that is has a lot of respect. And this could be somebody that is an entrepreneur, a boss, a CEO. But a lot of people respect them. They may be intimidated by your future spouse, whether it's a man or a woman, by their beauty, by their their accolades, by their major, by their physical appearance. But they have a lot of respect for your future spouse, and I feel like that a lot of people are drawn to them or attracted to them, or they see them very highly. They are a leader though, and I do get that. I did say that earlier. The energy I was picking up is they do their own thing. They are a leader. They don't follow the crowd. They, like I said, black sheep, somebody that people possibly doubted, people talked down on, and now it's like I'm getting like somebody when they were younger in school and like nobody wanted them, you know, they weren't that attractive, and then it's like they end up getting bullied, people talked about them, people made fun of them, like they really had a really bad childhood, but it's like they used that energy to like make them want to be better, to create this success, or they're in the process of creating some type of success for themselves, or some type of abundance, whatever it is. Like they just want to be successful. They want to prove their haters wrong. And it's like they are somebody where it's like possibly all they've seen is people bully them, all they've seen is people be mean to them, and so it's like now they have, especially with that Cancer energy, they've created this shell for themselves, and it's like now they are always in that like on guard energy, like protecting myself energy, like I gotta make sure like that nobody's trying to hurt me, or nobody's like, you know, trying to use me, or just like they're just always on guard. And with the detective energy, I feel like this person is going to be very intense. They have a very intense stare. It's like they notice the little things. That's what I'm hearing. They notice the little things. And I think it's like your future spouse is going to be the person where you may find out that they are very work oriented, workaholic. They could be somebody that's known to be non-committal, but it's like they do want marriage, they do want that traditional relationship, and you may be the first person that they end up being traditional with or going down that path with, because I can see this person just being focused on themselves. To be honest, I'm not gonna say narcissist, but it's just like they're really focused on themselves. They feel as though that people are kind of out to get them, or people don't really really it's like their future spouse is the type of person, they feel like everybody has secret agendas, is what I'm getting. But I don't know, I think that they are very powerful. The words they speak is very powerful. For my men that are asking about a woman, I can see like a femme fatale energy is what I'm getting from her. Very feminine, but it's like very dominant as well. Very like very strong energy. When she walks in the room, you like feel her energy. You see her and you feel her, and she has a lot of haters. And even if you're asking it about a man, this person has a lot of haters because they're very abundant. with this Jupiter at the bottom of the deck, this is somebody that's built a lot for themselves. People may call this person lucky or blessed, or everything always goes their way, or they may be like somebody where it's like, man, like they really came a long way. Like, I'm hearing started from the bottom, now we here. Like, this person really had a lot of learned a lot of lessons. They've been through a lot. They just really understand a lot about life, and they've seen a lot. This person has really seen a lot. And even with this 9th house energy, this may be somebody that's foreign, or like somebody that's like you may meet in a foreign country, or it's just like they're different. Even with that 9th house, very wise. I do feel like, I heard that they're a very logical, very analytical person. They're not very, they may be like a water sign, but then have a lot of air or a lot of earth. Very, like I said, very grounded, very grounded person. And they do have like feminine things about them. They love to take care of their hair. They love to take care of their nails. They like to look presentable. I mean, some people may call them selfish or conceited or cocky, but it's like they have a lot of self-love. I'm gonna say that about your future spouse, Pile 1. They do have a lot of self-love because they put themselves first. And it's like they do what makes them happy. They are very outspoken, very honest, very real. Like I said, their energy is very big, and a lot of people are jealous. So just get ready. When you get in this relationship, just know that a lot of people will be like eyeing y'all, low-key envious. You'll have people from weird pages stalking your page because they're trying to figure out how you got this person, or they're trying to figure out like what y'all got going on in your relationship. Because I do feel as though this could have been like a player or like a playgirl in the back in the day or whatever, and it's like now they want to take you serious. Some of you guys could be in communication with this person now, or be waiting on some type of communication from them. You guys may travel a lot as well. I think that for that 9th house, they may travel a lot for work, or you may travel a lot. They may do something in the spotlight where they may have a YouTube channel and they vlog, or like they're a photographer. I do get they could be a creative, an artistic person. So maybe something like that. Or they could be very spiritual. To be honest, when I was doing aesthetic, I kept hearing bohemian, and I know that didn't come out, but for some of you guys, your future spouse could have like a bohemian type of aesthetic as well. Boho. Let's see, what else am I picking up on? It just got real cold again. I don't know why I just heard it. Your future spouse could be anemic, or you could be anemic, something like that. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, it's like your future spouse kind of lives, or right now they're in their more shadow. They're kind of in their shadow, but at the same time it works for them. I feel like their shadow has pushed them into achieving this success. Whatever success looks like for them, that's what they've achieved. A lot of people look up to them. A lot of people have a lot of respect for them. They're a leader for a lot of people. They could be even like have that alpha man or that alpha woman, or what is it? They could just have like I want to say, it's not beta, but it's like, it's pretty much like a lot of people look up to them. A lot of people respect them. And honestly, a lot of people want to be around this person and are friends with this person. My bad. That ain't have nothing to do with y'all reading. X that out. I know y'all heard that person yelling in the background. But yeah, this person may be very loud, or like when they get mad, they may yell as well. So that came out too. But yeah, this person is very moody. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. Just be careful with. They're very moody, but at the same time, again, for my men, this is a femme fatale woman. Very, very beautiful. A showstopper. Very like flashy, very out there, like very stylish. Y'all are gonna look like y'all just stepped off the red carpet when people see y'all in public. Oh my gosh, when people see y'all in public, like y'all are really going to be like couples goals when y'all go out, because y'all both look so good. And for some of you guys, I just want to let you guys know that you don't have to worry about like having to keep up your appearance, or worry about like this person cheating on you on the next best thing, because this is deep. I don't think your future spouse would settle down with somebody, and it's like they may come off as superficial or come off as like just worried about money, but you may bring the emotion. It's like they have emotions, but they're not in tune with them, is what I'm trying to say. Because I did say very emotional or emotionalist, something like that. And it's like you bring that emotion in, and I feel like that's why they're really gonna fall in love with you. Like I said, this isn't me going into the relationship why they'll fall in love with you. I may do that in another reading, but I do get that it's like you're kind of like yin yang, or not really yin yang. I guess it's just like, because I did say earlier this is a feminine man, but it's more just because like this man likes to take care of himself. He loves to like look good. He likes to pamper himself, you know, spoil himself, and he has feminine features, like I said, long hair possibly. This person may even like to paint their nails. So for some of you women, if that's what you're into, this man may like to paint their nails. Like I said, they're very, it's like they do their own thing, but they are still in style. It's very trendy. So they could be like a stylist, or like they could post their outfits on Instagram and people like look up to their outfits and stuff like that. I don't know, but yeah, part one, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Remember to give it a like and a thumbs up, or a like and a subscribe. And if you guys want to see more readings from me, I do have my Patreon in the description down below. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Hey pile 2, welcome to your reading on who is your future spouse. And we're going to add some additional questions, or just like we're going to be looking at the good and the bad on who is your future spouse. But when I had actually tapped into your energy, it's by Rihanna, but I heard that song Love on the Brain, and like how it starts, where it's just like the beat, and it was just like, it sounded so romantic, so beautiful, just so like I don't know, it's so romantic. I keep hearing, if you guys have seen The Little Rascals, and Darla's like, oh alfalfa, or alfalfa's like, Darla. I feel like you guys are gonna be really like head over heels for each other, or like really in love with each other, or your future spouse is gonna be really in love with you. Like, this is like, it's giving me like kind of like that puppy love, but it's like y'all are really in love, and I think that y'all are gonna keep this love for a long time. It's not gonna be something that dies out. You're just gonna always have that attraction towards each other, and always just, every time you see each other, like hard eyes. The future spouse is just gonna have hard eyes for you. You're gonna have hard eyes for them. So like, it's like you're the only person they see, and they're the only person you see. Y'all are truly in love. Like, my heart feels really heavy right now. I feel like this person's gonna have a lot of emotions for you, a lot of love for you. I don't know why, for some of you guys, your future spouse, whether it's a feminine or a masculine, they may cry at the wedding because they just have so much love for you, and you guys may have just been through so much and just experienced so much that it's just like, wow, this is my wife, or wow, this is my husband. Yeah, this person is gonna just feel like you, because I just heard that part where Rihanna's like, and you got me like, ow, like, you know, where she said that. I'm not gonna sing, but she said that long part. It's like, it's not toxic, but you guys will have very heated moments in this love. It's like kind of The Notebook. I'm getting that energy as well. Like, y'all are like kind of just, it's not like I mean, some of you guys may separate from this person for a long time and meet somebody else and then come back together. I'm not really picking that up. That may be for like another group. I may tap into that energy in a minute, but I'm picking up for mainly you guys are just gonna be like how the couple was off The Notebook. Like, they were just crazy in love with each other, and it's just like, people, you could see they were so in love with each other. It was like nobody but them two in the world. And I'm kind of getting a little emotional because they really had a lot of love for each other, and I think your future spouse is just really coming through. And it's, I don't know if it's because my heater is on, but I just feel like I just got like a warm hug. Like that's what their energy feels like. It's like a warm hug, or like they may give you warm hugs, or your hugs may be warm to them, or just like when you guys are together, it's just like a warm hug. Like it's safe, it's comfortable, it just feels right. So yeah, Pile 2, I mean, I'm really glad I tapped into your energy, because Pile 1, I mean, they had a cool future spouse. Their future spouse is really cool, but this, it just feels safe. It feels right. It feels like we're the only two people in the world type of thing. Like, I don't know what I would like I said, just crazy in love type of thing that you guys are going to have. And just know, like, no marriage is perfect, no relationship is perfect, no person is perfect. And I don't know, for this is a general reading, you know, I did say you guys are gonna have your highs and lows, but it's like I'm getting a lot of so now I just got some 18+ messages for you guys. Makeup, sex, I'm getting a lot of that. You may just like be very passionate about each other, or just always turned on when it comes to each other, like y'all are ready to go when you see each other. But it's just like every time you see each other, you just ready. Like you guys really love each other. I'm just say that now, y'all really love each other, and it's gonna be hard to let each other go. Let me see. Okay, please, Spirit, please tap me into Pile 1's, or excuse me, Pile 2's future spouses energy. I want to know the good and bad about Pile 2's future spouse. Dang. I hate these big ass cards. Okay. Pile 2's future spouse. Pile 2's future spouse. Pile 2's future spouse. Okay, so a card that just flipped over. And also I'm taking reversals. So we got Hermit, upright. So upright is like the positives, and then reversals is the negatives. Okay, dang. Look, addict just came out, and it's crazy because I think that they have an addictive personality, but I think their addiction is you, Pile 2. But we gonna get to it. Hold on. Please tell me about Pile 2's future spouse. Good and bad. Please tell me about Pile 2's future spouse. Good and bad. Okay. Networker in reverse. Please tell me about Pile 2's future spouse. Okay. So we got, my apologies, Pile 2. It's like every time I record, the house just doesn't care. They just want to keep coming. And so we have the miser, the miser upright. I put this. I'm gonna get one more card for. Please tell me about Pile 2's future spouse. Good and bad. Please, Spirit, tell me about Pile 2's future spouse. Good and bad. Ooh, that's too many cards. Okay, let's see. So the child mystical came out. Let's see. In reverse. All right. Child mystical, and then bottom deck energy is child nature. Okay, so that was kind of like contradicting a little. I think that's the word, contradicting. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you said one thing but then did another, you know. Okay, and then I'm gonna sit this right here so you guys can see that. Okay, so pile 2. The good and bad about your future spouse. So it seems like your future spouse has a balance of good and bad. I'm gonna say pile 1 was like more in their shadow side, but you guys seem like y'all are more like, your future spouse seems like he or she is very balanced. Like they have, you know, good traits, but they also have bad traits. It's a very balanced person. So with the Hermit, with it being upright, it says seeks solitude to focus intensely intensely on inner life, serves personal creativity. Well, I say intently. I just can't. Y'all know I can barely read. Don't come for me. But anyways, then we got reversals. It says addict in reverse. It says compromise, integrity, and honesty allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. Then we have the networker in reverse. It says conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. And then the Midas and Miser upright says entrepreneurial or creative abilities to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. Then last but not least, we got the Child Mystical in reverse. It says pessimism, depression, and disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. Okay, and then bottom of the deck, it says was the child nature, and it says because it was an upright, it says friendship with animals, communication with spirit, nature's spirit. So pile 2, for some reason I'm getting this energy that your future spouse could have been somebody that was very lonely, somebody that maybe was like very introverted, somebody that kind of kept to themselves. They possibly had friends, but very like a small circle, or they didn't have any friends at all. And it's like you kind of came in their life and changed everything, is what I'm getting. Like you came in their life and you made their life a lot brighter. You made them like excited for the future. And I think that's why it's like they're really deeply in love with you, pile 2, or they just really feel as though like they feel like that you were literally a blessing from God or a gift from God. And I don't want to say this person had nothing going on for themselves, but maybe it was just like they just didn't know what they want to do with their life. They were kind of confused on their path. They may have been hanging around the wrong crowd, or they just like, I'm hearing scared for the future, something like that. Like, it's like, and it's not funny, but I mean, that's what I heard. But it's just like they just kind of were just living life, going with the flow, really. They weren't really, like I said, excited about anything. And then it's like when you come in their life, you are the apple of their eye. You are literally just somebody that it just, again, it makes them very excited again. And I could see this person being somebody that is an entrepreneur. They could be very creative. I'm getting like an artist, like somebody that's a poet, or like a songwriter, a singer, a painter, something like that like very like they create beauty. And I can see this person like just being in their art studio or writing music all day, or like this person may have told you like in the past, maybe they may make beats as well, something like that. Or just like in the past, they may have a story of like, for them to get like a creative spark, or like for them to work, they had to lock. I don't know, I'm getting that Kanye West like story where like he locked himself in his room for like a certain amount of days, and like that's like made him like be creative, something like that. Like it made him like work. It made him pretty much put out the stuff that he put out. And like, yeah, this person may like to drink as well. I'm getting somebody that likes to drink. Maybe some of you guys, your future spouse may do drugs. So I don't know, may like to do drugs. So maybe it's like you help this person get on the right path, or you guys get on the right path together. You guys, it's like they have, because they're a very balanced person, okay? So they have something, they bring something to the table, and you bring something to the table. So this relationship, or your future spouse, is a very balanced person, and the relationship's going to be equal give and take type of thing. I think overall, pile 2, I'm getting that they're really obsessed with you, very addicted to you, and I think you're going to be the same with them. Like, y'all are going to be very, very, very in love. It's like you're going to have so much fun with each other. Again, I'm getting that energy with Noah and Allie, how they, like, I keep seeing that scene where it's like they were kissing each other, and like they were like kind of passionately kissing each other and like playing around, and like they had the ice cream on their face and they were just kissing. Like, y'all are going to be so in love with each other. So I actually want to see, what is their aesthetic gonna be? I'm really interested in knowing what their aesthetic's gonna be. Please tell me about pile 2's future spouse's aesthetic. Pile 2's future spouse's aesthetic. Pile 2's we got Batty. Batty came out for, okay, I'm gonna put that right there. Batty came out for pile 1. Let's see, pile, I'm gonna pick a card instead of shuffling. Pile 2's future spouses. New money. That is so crazy. That came out for pile 2. Oh my gosh, let me find out. Y'all must just be like, your future spouse just must be somebody that's like in style. They dress very trendy. Okay, let's see, let's get one more card. Pile 1's future spouses, or I'm sorry, that's probably why I've been saying pile 1. I've been saying pile 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, pile 2. Let's reverse. I think I've been saying pile 2. I think I've been saying pile 2. Okay, Spirit, please help me, because I've been just going crazy. But I just want to know pile 2's future spouse's aesthetic. What is pile 2's future spouse's aesthetic? So, oh my gosh, I literally just shuffled the cards. So Batty just came out again. Okay, let's see. Pile 2's future spouse's aesthetic. Pile 2's future spouse's aesthetic. That is so crazy to me. Hold on. I just realized something. These cards are plain. I've been shuffling the wrong cards. Oh my gosh. Okay. These are the right cards. Okay. Please tell me what pile 2's future spouse's aesthetic is. Pile 2's future spouse's aesthetic. So if this is a woman that you're asking about pile 2, she has like that baddie aesthetic. And when I think of baddie, I think of like in style, you know, to be honest, like the rapper baby mama type of aesthetic, the way that they dress, like the long hair. So they could just have very long hair, or just be somebody that they really like to dress up, and when they dress up they go all out. Like they look like somebody. Okay, so we got, hold on, 2 cards came out. I'm not gonna take that. Please tell me what pile 2's future spouse's aesthetic. Okay, so we got early 2000s. Okay, early 2000s. So for, if you're asking about a man, let's see, hold on. Pile 2's future spouse, preppy fashion. So if you're asking about a man, I think the baddie aesthetic for a man would be like the opposite would be like you could be a man that likes men, or you could be a woman that likes feminines, and she could be like that baddie aesthetic. I mean, Rihanna could have like that baddie aesthetic as well, with punk fashion at the bottom of the deck. Okay, got some little rebellion in there, like punk. I want to say punk is like more of like that rock star type of aesthetic, or I'm gonna sit this right here, but like that rebel type of aesthetic, or just like rock and roll. I did say for some of you guys that like your future spouse may be somebody that's very introverted. This could be a rebellious person, or just somebody that's, it's giving like Riri when she was in like her bad girl phase, you know, like she's kind of like different. Like I want to say Beyonce is like the wifey aesthetic, and then Rihanna is like the bad girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you may be attracting like that bad girl, bad boy type of thing, or type of person. Or it's just maybe this person is somebody that they it's giving again a rock star type of aesthetic, or they just like black. They could be an emo, into emo goth. They may even be got a little hood in them, you know what I'm trying to say, got a little hood in them or whatever. But yeah, like, and even, okay, so like I was saying earlier, the baddie aesthetic for a man, I think would be like flashy, like, you know, got the watch, like, okay, baddie aesthetic, when I think of baddie aesthetic, I think of like a rapper's baby mama. So I think for a man, if you're asking about a man, it would be like the rapper aesthetic type of thing. So yeah, pile 2, that was their aesthetic. Now I'm gonna get some more information on just who is your future spouse, and then we're gonna be done with your reading. So let's see, for my pile 2s, please tell me more about their future spouse. My pile 2s. Tell me more about my pile 2's future spouse. So 4th house. Didn't I say earlier I felt really safe, I felt really secure, I felt protected? Yes, this could be somebody that's like if they are like from the hood or something like that, or you know, they ain't got the best upbringing, you know, they'll protect you. Whether it's a man or a woman, they know how to protect themselves, they know how to protect others. They're hard workers. So I'm getting provider. There's somebody, they work hard and they want to take care of their family. Yeah, they are very very big on family. Let's see, please tell me. Yes, oh my gosh. So, and then bottom deck energy, Libra. Didn't I say this is a very balanced person? Yes, oh my gosh, Libra. And you know, that's real, that their zodiac sign talks about like the scales or something like that. Let me make sure you guys can see everything. But yeah, so I don't think I went into like the negative traits about your future spouse. So I did say they had an addictive personality. They could be somebody that I did say they could be like have like some type of addictions. They could like to drink a lot, they could like to smoke, you know what I'm trying to say, like something that's like addicting to them, but they enjoy doing it. And I don't know if it's like something that you're gonna, this is a general reading, so like I don't know if it's something that's going to like harm them. But I mean, addictions doesn't have to be something bad. And then like I said, they're going to be very addicted to you. You're like a drug to them. But I feel like they may be the type of person, I'm getting like sweet talker from them with that Libra energy. Sweet talker. They may, you know, like to switch words around, or it's just like they know how to, it's giving me very romantic. I think I said that earlier, very romantic vibe from them. Very like lover boy or lover girl, or it's just like people would love to be in a relationship with this person, or just like in a relationship, they're very like they're a good partner in a relationship. They know how to love a person down, like they know how to take care of a person, and they know how to protect the person. They know how to they really just know how to be, like I said, a provider. And again, they're very balanced. I don't think it's going to be a lot of arguing with them. They're not the back and forth type of person. I do feel like sometimes they may be on guard a lot, or they may be like I said, very overprotective, or just like always, depending on what type of person this is or what they got going on, like they may just be like skeptical of people, or just like I said, just always trying to look out for you, or just look very aware of their surroundings. That's the word. I get a very hard worker energy from this person. This could be like a man that works at the warehouse, or a woman that she gonna go out there and get it. Like, this woman is very masculine but also very feminine. She know how to go out there and get it, and know how to, like, you know, make her money. But she also is very beautiful. And then even for our men, like, if you're asking about a man, like, this is a man that he takes care of himself, but this is somebody that you would say is very handsome, or very like you might like him a little rough. I can get a little rough energy around from this person, but it's like, it's giving me, to be honest, like that hood love story, or like maybe it's like this person is, like I said, kind of from, they didn't have the best life, but at the same time you give them hope, and they're willing to build for you. They're willing to work on themselves. They're willing to do whatever they got to do to protect you, to take care of you, to give to you, because they want to make you feel safe. They want to support you. How to, and that's why I say I feel like crazy in love. Like, you and this person are going to be crazy in love, and it's not going to be about the superficial. Like, I can't let power ones give me a little superficial a little bit, but y'all give me like, I really truly love this person, and you truly love them. To be honest, I can't lie. Like the bad traits, I'm kind of getting a little like fake a little bit, like, and the only reason I say this because they have this Libra energy, and with Libras, I don't think that they are bad friends. This person could be very known, very like known around your community, very social, or it's just like they're like an introvert, but like they're like the popular loner. And maybe the popular loner, she's an actual tarot reader if you watch her like pick this pile, but I'm getting very popular loner from this person, or just like, you know, they do their own thing. They're kind of like a little like dark and a little sad, or just like they don't have a hard life, or just like a crazy backstory, or they may be a little pessimistic and just think everybody's out to get them, so they got to keep that fire on them, if you know what I'm trying to say. They got to keep that fire on them. It's something like that. But like, this person, I feel like they just know how to get what they want. And this person, they like I said, two-faced. So it's, let me see, Sagittarius, 12th house. So that secretive, they're very dark, they're very I'm getting spiritual energy as well. So like, this person could be somebody that's very deep. They could be spiritual as well, just like you, because I'm getting you guys are spiritual, but they could be spiritual as well, or just they have hidden knowledge. This could be somebody that's like in a cult, like in a cult or something, like do something like, you know, they may be into like the darker things. They may be into that. Or they just like, they like the darkness. They're not afraid of the darkness. They're not afraid of the darker things. They're not afraid of the dark. You know, they can go to sleep in the dark, pal, too. Like, you ain't gotta, this person is not scary at all. This is a fearless person. And it's crazy that Sagittarius came out, because this is a fearless person, a very hothead, like somebody that's like, they're willing to like just put their all in, jump in, very passionate, very just like, I'm here. Like, they're very like, I'm not scared of nothing, free spirited, very fun, very adventurous. And I don't know if this is like what they're gonna be like when they get with you, because for some of you guys, this is gonna be somebody that's very like kind of like I said, pessimistic. They're thinking about the worst. But it's like when they meet you, it's like you kind of like open their eyes, or like you kind of change them. Or it's like they do have this dark aesthetic, they like the darker side, but at the same time they're very fearless. It's like they've seen so much. They're very wise. With that 12th house, it's giving very secretive, very like hidden knowledge, or like very like they know a lot. This could be somebody that really, because they are very cool with everybody, they know how to talk to people, they know how to get information out of people. But I don't think they're like a gossiper. I don't think they go around spreading business, but it's just like they know the little tea, they know tea on everybody. Or this could, like, your future spouse could just be somebody that's like, for example, y'all may be best friends and you tell him the tea, or you tell her the tea, like something like that. Let's see, what was the, yeah, it's like this person, they may have never, this person may be somebody that's like, they don't really, I think they think highly of themselves, they respect themselves, but it's just like they really don't see themselves, they didn't see themselves with a woman like you or a man like you, or they didn't really see themselves like doing anything spectacular. Maybe they don't really know what they want to do. But it's like, for me, this person's living life, they're having fun. I'm hearing their life is like a movie. They're a hard worker. I do see they are very secure, very stable, but I don't see this person trying to be like famous or anything like that. Like, I think that it's like, this person is strictly like, they're okay with being in the background. Like, they're very chill, very laid back. They don't really need to be center of attention, but people honestly like this person. They're very attracted to them, very gravitated towards them. And it's because they're like that cool dude or that cool girl, you know, very cool. And it's just like, when you talk to them, you feel safe with them, you feel like at ease, you don't feel judged. Like I said, very balanced person. You guys, pal, too, you're really lucky. You sound like you got a keeper. That's what I heard. You got a keeper. Like, this person is, y'all are gonna be very in love, very deeply in love. And when I look at these cards, it's like we got green and blue, so it's like earth and water, very grounded but very like watery, a lot of emotion, stable, secure, but a lot of like, y'all have a soul connection, very in tune with each other. It's like deep, it's very deep, and it's like y'all understand each other on another level type of thing. Or this person may understand you on another level, or they may understand people on another level. I can see them being the type of person that's like at a party, they may like to go, like, they could be like the type of person where they have like a small group of friends, but you know, they may go out a lot and they go hang out with their friends, and like their friends like partying, talking to all the girls or talking to all the guys, and they just sitting there smoking or drinking or just like chilling. Like, they're just, I'm hearing if anything pop off, or just like, you know, if they friends need them, like, they're not, I'm not gonna say the mom friend, the dad friend, because they're really cool, but they don't really care about, like I said, being center of attention. They just really be chilling. They're not trying to steal the spotlight, but it's like the spotlight is on them, even though they don't try to. You could be in a relationship with this person as well already, or be married to this person already, and why are you asking about them if you're married to them already, pal too? Yeah, but this person, I think that they're gonna be the type of person where they may have like a traditional job that they work at for a long time, but I'm hearing they make bank from this job though. They make really good money, and I'm hearing they have a lot of savings as well. This is somebody that thinks about the future though. Like, they're not like living on somebody's couch and just taking all these drugs. Like, they're not crazy like that. They are very grounded, but it's just like, they just, I mean, it just seems like their life was like kind of just like, again, going with the flow. It was like a movie, and then it's like you're like that princess, or like that girl, that dude. It's giving me like not ATL vibes, but just like yeah, like Noah and Allie. When he seen Allie, it's just kind of like, that's when, like, kind of how like that's when the movie started. And I'm sure Noah, like, his life was pretty cool, you know, he worked hard, he hung out with his friends, but I feel like Noah was more, I don't see him being like extroverted. I mean, he did what he had to do to get Allie, but at the same time, like, he don't seem like he really need all the attention. Like, seem real laid back, real cool, just chilling type of thing. But it's like, when you come in their life, it's like things just change. Like, this person just changes, but it's for the better. So your person doesn't have very many bad traits, to be honest. I mean, I did say they could be a little sneaky, like I said, They know how to sweet talk anybody, maybe a little manipulative, and they like the darker side of life. And let's see, they have addictions, addictive personality, and they know how to get what they want. But it's like, you know, the good way, like, it's very equal. They're good, but they're also bad too. Like they can switch it on and off as well. But yeah, pile 2, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Please remember to like and subscribe. And also, if you'd like to see more readings from me, then make sure you go check out my Patreon. It'll be linked in the description down below. If not, I totally understand. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you guys in my next video. Pile 3, welcome to your reading on who is your future spouse, tapping into the good and bad about them. Right off the bat, when I seen your card, when I had was picking a card for pile 3, and I seen your card, I don't know why, I just thought of what's his name, Megan Fox's boyfriend, Machine Gun Kelly. Like y'all's future spouse is giving me like a rock star, rebel. They could have a lot of face tattoos, or like they have a lot of tattoos. Some of you guys, this person may like be very modest, but then when you take all their clothes off, it's like, I did not know you had a tattoo, or reserved type of thing. I didn't know you had a tattoo. Like it's like this person is low-key, like I'm hearing low-key a freak, or low-key a rebel, or just this person is very open. So, you know, we have 2 sides. So this is a very open person with their wild and, you know, rock star crazy energy, or they're very like behind closed doors. This is how they are, and you would never think they're like this. I'm getting your future spouse, like I said, they have face tattoos, or they may have like colored hair, or like crazy hair. I'm hearing like redhead, so this could be a redhead. Your future spouse may be somebody that they call mean, or like people call this person mean, whether it's a masculine or feminine. Let's see. They could have a baby already as well for some of you guys. For somebody, they may make a lot of facial expressions, and that may make you laugh, or like be something that's like really funny to you, like very expressive. And you know, that makes sense, because like I said, I seen Machine Gun Kelly when I looked at that picture, and Machine Gun Kelly's very expressive. That man, he paint his nails, he got all type of tattoos, he wear all these type of crazy clothes, and it's just like he expresses like himself. He's not afraid to do that. And I do not think Machine Gun Kelly's feminine at all. So, I mean, this person could be somebody that's just very expressive, whether it's on their face, with their tattoos, and with their clothes, with their makeup, with their hair. Something's very expressive with them, and it's like you can't miss them. They're very like out there. Like people notice this person. People notice this person. And it's like, I can't lie, pile 3, I'm getting like either people love your future spouse or they hate them. It's not like, it's like you love or you hate me type of thing. And your future spouse is the type of person where they don't, it's like F the haters. Like they don't care what people think about them. They don't care about people trying to make people like them, try to make people follow them or be their friend. Like they do not care. I'm hearing they'll cuss somebody out in a minute too. Okay. Yeah, your future spouse is very fiery. Very fiery. And like I said, very intimidating. But it's like, I don't know. I mean, like I said, people love this person or they hate them. And it's like this person is just very different. They're giving me like Uranus energy or like Aquarian energy. Very, very different from, I'm hearing from your past. Very different. This person may have had like a near death experience. For some of you guys, they may tell you about that. They may not can't talk. They may not smile a lot. They may not even talk a lot either. Maybe it's like this person's just like really to themselves, because it's like they know people possibly judge them, or maybe it's like if they aren't like in like out about, like they're not very expressive. Maybe again, they're just very like very like to themselves, kind of very like to themselves. Or like I said, they could be very expressive. I'm getting two sides, because this person could be very expressive, like they do their own thing. They could be very loud, very out there, and they don't care if you like or hate them. But then you have the other side where it's like they're very expressive, or like they keep their true self to themselves, because they know that people have this love-hate type of energy towards them, type of thing. And I'm hearing they don't like a lot of people either, so they don't care. They're not somebody that's like, they don't care to be loved. I'm hearing other than you though, other than by you. Okay. So Spirit, please tell me about pile 3. Okay. So this fell out in reverse. So before I put this on the table, I just want to let you guys know that I am taking reversals and just uprights. Uprights is the good traits and reversals is the bad traits. So this card, Messiah, came out in reverse. Please tell me about pile. Please, Spirit, tell me about pile 3's future spouse, good and bad. Please, Spirit, tell me about pile 3's future spouse, good and bad. Pile 3's future spouse, good and bad. Okay, I hate those cards. They're blanks. Pile 3's, okay. Pile 3's future spouse, good and bad. So some of you guys, your future spouse may be considered as like a plain Jane, because I did say like very modest, very reserved for some of you guys, or just like people just look like, think that this person is very like kind of plain. Okay. Alchemist, upright. But if not that, if not plain Jane, then it's like this person is very expressive. Like I said, it's either or. It's two sides. It's two groups for this pile. Very expressive or very just like kind of closed off. But it's like people think that this person's plain Jane, but then when you actually get to meet them, you're like, whoa, your personality is big, like very bright, very wild person. Okay, please tell me about pile 3's future spouse. Oh, dang. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not gonna take this, but look, God and Goddess came out. That's cool. Okay, Samaritan, upright. I'm getting like advocate energy, like hold on. Pile 3's future spouse, like stand up for people's rights. Pile 3's future spouse, good and bad. Good and bad about pile 3's future spouse. Okay, in reverse we got priest. And then okay, so we got thief. Let's see, in reverse or upright, Spirit? In reverse or upright? Thief in reverse. Okay. Alrighty. People do not trust you. And then look, oh my gosh, rescuer in reverse for your future spouse at the bottom of the deck. Who is your future spouse? Hold on. Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and read the spread out for first before I get into this. So we got Messiah in reverse. It says, exaggerated beliefs that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Then we have Alchemist upright. It says transformation of base, motives and goals into gold wisdom. Then we have the Samaritan upright. It says refines your capability or capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. And then we have priest in reverse, and it says violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role in reverse. And you know, that's probably why that God and that goddess energy came out, because I'm getting that. Hold on. And then we have thief in reverse, and it says stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or the power of the or others' power you think you lack. And the bottom of the deck energy is it says assume that the rescued will reciprocate, keep them rescued, only the needy. I'm reading upside down, so I'm trying to make sure that's what it says. Pile 3. Your future spouse on some other shit. Pile 3, your future spouse. And I shuffled these cards. These came out, okay? This is not the energy. Okay, like I said, I'm picking up your future spouse is the type of person where, like, they will be the person that stands up for people's rights. I'm getting also, for some of you guys, this person may have a lot of not tattoos, piercings. They could have a lot of piercings on their face, or they could have one significant piercing. Like, it's like your future spouse isn't they very much are like confident in themselves. They believe in themselves. They know that they are that guy even if nobody else sees it, or they know they're that girl even if nobody else sees it. They're very confident, okay? And I do feel like your future spouse is somebody that is like, they believe in themselves. They think very highly of themselves. That goddess energy came out, is they think very highly of themselves. They do not care. Like I said, they don't care what nobody thinks. People love and hate this person, but it's like people are low-key scared of this person because it's like this person is so confident. They know who they are. They don't need anybody. This could really be somebody that like walks alone. They don't need anybody. So I feel as though this person lives more in their shadow energy, just because we have more reversals than uprights. But I don't know, like, I don't think this person is a bad person. People may paint this person as a bad person, or like maybe they had a crazy past and people try to bring up their past, or like try to talk about what they've been through and just like kind of throw dirt on their name. But it's like your future spouse is somebody that's like, and which is why the Alchemist came up in upright, because it's like this person has been beaten down, like literally beaten down, and still came back like strong. Like this is somebody that you can't tear down, somebody that you can't break. They are somebody where it's like it's like nobody can believe in them, but they're gonna believe in themselves. Nobody can. That's why they stand up for what's right. That's why they stand up for, I'm hearing social justice, something like that. I think this is really somebody that is like, they speak up for what's right. They speak up for others. They may have been bullied when they were younger, so they speak up for when people are getting bullied, when people can't speak up for themselves. I do feel as though that they do want to help others. They do have like that soft, kind side where they want to help others. They want to they may even have like a like a group, or like be in some type of group or something. I'm not getting like alpha male energy, but like they may be like have a younger brother, or like somebody that they want to, they like give advice to, really good advice to. But this person is really different. I'm getting like really different. Like I said, people love and hate this person, and it's like this person, people make assumptions about them just because they look a certain type of way, and it's like that's not even them. And I did say that this could be a plain Jane type of person, and people assume that, oh, they're just boring, they're this, that, and the other. But no, this person got a whole skull tattoo on their butt. Like, what? What do you mean? This person is literally like, you don't know what they've been through. Your future spouse, I feel like you're gonna be hyping them up. When you get married to them, you're gonna be like, you don't know my future spouse. They did this, 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 and this, and then this is what they look like. A modest, respectful woman, or like a businessman, or like a I don't know, I want to say a farmer, something like that. Like maybe it's like your future spouse is loaded, they got money, but then by the looks of them, they dress like they don't even have, you know what I'm saying, like they don't have no clothes for real. But it's like this person got bankroll coming in, and it's like I said, people don't really know your future spouse. They just assume, and then they like think badly of them. It's giving me like Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius. Like this person, they've been through a lot. I feel like their innocence got stolen early, and it's like they were like, they realized at a young age that they had to protect themselves, that the world is not nice, that people aren't nice. They may even look at people as evil, or like look at the world as evil, and just like, yeah, like they may even be like the type of person where, again, they don't want to make no friends. They don't want no friends because they don't trust people. They don't believe that people really care about them and want the best for them. Something like that. So I'm gonna get these cards and see what is their aesthetic like. Pile 3's future spouse's aesthetic. Pile 3's future spouse's aesthetic. Artsy aesthetic. Okay. I did say that like they could be somebody that's very expressive, very like that Machine Gun Kelly. He paints his nails, he does his hair in crazy creative ways. Okay. Pal 3's future spouse's aesthetic. We got minimalist fashion. What did I say? Oh my gosh. Yes, it's like they don't really, I mean, they put in effort. Like I can see this person wearing like a plain black t-shirt, but it's like Gucci. I don't know, I mean, they could wear something more expensive, but it's like they wear Gucci, but it's like it's a plain black Gucci t-shirt, and it looks like a Walmart t-shirt, but it's Gucci. Or like I said, they dress like, maybe they like that grudge aesthetic, but it's like in high, like expensive clothes, if you get what I'm trying to say. Good quality clothes. One more. Pile 3's future spouses streetwear. Oh my gosh, yes. This person is like, now I'm getting a dancer. Like your future spouse may be like a dancer or something like that, or I'm seeing somebody with like those and don't laugh, but like I don't know if people still wear these, but it's like those pants that like kind of like hang down at the bottom, and like those people be dancing in them. Like they may like pants like that, or yeah, it's just like, I don't know, like I'm just really getting that your future spouse is somebody that's they're really different, they're really creative with their style, very expressive, and they're giving me like yeah, that street, and even like Little Peep. Like if you look at his style, like it's kind of streetwear, so maybe they kind of dress like that. Or again, like they're very minimalistic. People may look at them as plain. They got that plain white shirt on and some jeans, but baby, this is a $5,000 shirt, $10,000 jeans. What are you talking about? But at the same time, they're very creative with their style. Their aesthetic's very creative, very well put together is what I'm hearing. But it's like, at the same time, like they kind of look like, I don't know, it's different. Like they're not the person where you, like I said, you'll look at them and think that just their clothes, they may like baggy clothes as well. That's what I'm getting. They may like baggy clothes or big clothes, oversized tees, oversized pants, but they get real creative with their style, pile 3. So yeah, your future spouse real creative with their appearance. Like, it's making me think about what's that man's name? Machine Gun Kelly. I mean, if this is a man that you're asking about, he like I said, with his hair, he may be he may have like really spiky hair or red hair, or he could even have dreads or wigs. Oh my god, yes, wigs. They could have wigs. Even with that streetwear, he could be like, you know, a rapper. You could be going with a rapper, and people, like, he may look like a thug or something like that, or she may look like a thug. I don't know. I mean, this is a general reading. I hope you guys don't click off, because maybe this is not what you want, but it's like, this is your future spouse. And I mean, like I said, this is a general reading. So tell me a little bit more about pile 3's future spouse. Pile 3's future spouse. So we got Taurus. What'd I say? Your future spouse got money. They got money. They got money. And it's like, this person, I'm gonna say this person loves to eat fancy foods. They like to go out to luxurious places. They're very bougie is what I'm hearing. Very they have expensive tastes. It's like, they got the money, why can't we just, like, you know, why can't we spend it? This may even be somebody that's a scammer, or they may do something that's like behind the scenes making that bank come in. I don't know what your future spouse got going on, but just know they got the monies, they got the funds. Like, they can take you on trips. You can live a very lavish life with this person, a very abundant life. Y'all are going to honestly be, I'm hearing, drenched in gold by this person. Whatever you want, you can have it. You can have whatever you like when it comes to your future spouse, pile 3. And you know what's crazy? I keep talking about Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, and they're both Tauruses. So you could have a relationship like them, where maybe this is a rock star that you're going to be with, or like an inspiring rock star, somebody that's trying to do something in the entertainment industry, and they got to create their image. And it's like, you know, y'all both are very alternative, or like I said, a rock star. And you may be like the Megan Fox, and he's like the Machine Gun Kelly, and you know what I'm saying? Let's see, tell me a little bit more. What did I say? This person got money, pile 3. I'm not playing. Second house. This person has so much money. And I did look, this person may come from a rich family, because look, old money's at the bottom of the deck. Well, for the aesthetic. So this person may just like, it's like, maybe they don't care about their appearance that much because they have money. And I did say that earlier, that it's like, people may assume stuff about this person, but it's like, they don't even know the real about your future spouse. Your future spouse really balling. They got a whole basketball court in their house. I mean, their dad is Bill Gates. Like, I don't know who you're finna marry, pile 3, but just know you're gonna hit the jackpot with this man or woman. Like, and it's like, you wouldn't know. So I do feel as though this is going to be genuine, because you wouldn't know. This person may hide what they do, how they make their money, who their parents are, who they are. And it's like, I don't know, like, you guys, I'm gonna do a reading on why your future spouse is gonna fall in love with you, because y'all's reading is really interesting. And I want to know, like, what made you, and no offense, you guys could be very beautiful, but it's just like, the energy I'm picking up off your future spouse, this person is like kind of like a bulldozer a little bit. Like, they're mean looking, people may think they're scary type of thing, and it's like, but they're in love with you. Let's see, one more card about pile 3's future spouse. Pile 3's future spouse. Pile 3's future spouse. Pile 3's future spouse. said, they're in love with you, or hold on, pile 3's future spouse. And then I did say there's that Leo energy and Neptune at the bottom of the dock. The bottom of the dock. Didn't I say a cult leader? Because I'm drawn to where it says sacrifice. So I don't know. We're not even gonna get down in there, because that's you know, I don't even want to talk about that. You know, if that is what your future spouse got going on, I mean, hey, just be safe out here, okay? Be safe out here. But yeah, this man, this woman, your future spouse, like I said, they come from money, or they got some money and people don't know. They're like that low-key billionaire, or like they're like the Bill Gates of the world, or like the like, it's just like low-key with it. They're not very show off, very fashion, like, or not very like, not very out there. Like I said, they're very minimalistic with their fashion, or with, like, they may have like a regular car, but then they got that Bugatti, yeah, Bugatti in a garage, or like, you know, they pull it out on the weekends, or they got they don't really wear a lot of jewelry, but they got them, the rings, the necklaces, the chains, all that stuff, but they don't really wear all that until the weekends, or till they got to go somewhere special. Because I think this person, like I said, they are very wise. They had to experience life early, so it's like they know, like, hey, if I wear all this shit, if I wear all this jewelry, have all this money, showing all this money, it's just gonna draw attention, and it's gonna draw like the wrong attention. Maybe it's like they gotta stay low-key. They can't be out here showing all the money. You know, the government might know who they are, and they can't be showing all what they got, so they gotta be low-key. But it's like they low-key living like that. They low-key living like that. They got that money. They got it. I think they got it. With the 5th house, I did say that very creative with their appearance, very creative with their style. They are very creative people, and it's like, I did say an artist. Didn't I say a painter for some? No, that must have been Pile 2, but this person could be a painter. But it's like, I'm getting sculptor as well, so like something like that, like different. They may do street art. Like, I'm seeing somebody like spray paint. I don't know if people still do that, but like spray paint stuff. This person could be into gambling, or like they may like to invest their money into things. This is getting me like low-key, kind of like Jay-Z type of vibes. Because it's like this person's been through so much, and it's like you may be very beautiful or very attractive, and then you get with this person and people are just like, what? Like, this is who you got with? But it's real love. Like, you guys really truly love each other. And for example, like Beyonce could be with anybody. She is Beyonce. Not even that, she's beautiful. And then Jay-Z, he's not ugly, but it's just like, I mean, I know people make fun of him because of his looks and how his hair looks. I did say, you guys, your future spouse may have crazy hair, but like how his hair looks. But it's like, and this could be a Leo. I'm getting Leo energy from them as well. Like, they really love hard, but it's like maybe they have to put on this god-like energy, or this king, queen type of face to others, so, you know, people will respect them, or people won't fear them, or maybe they've been in the energy for so long. But like with you actually see their heart, their big heart. And if you guys have had a Libra love you, that love is very overwhelming, and it's a lot, very, very a lot. Like, this person would do anything for you is what I'm getting out there. This person's gonna love you down, love you to death. They're gonna want to give you any and everything. Like I said, they're gonna want to drench you in diamonds. They're really going to want to give you the world, show you the world. And it's like I said, people may not like this person. Your family may not honestly understand why you're with this person and how this relationship works, but it works for you guys. You guys are happy together. You guys really love each other. I don't know, like, you guys really, really love each other. You're happy with each other, and that's all that matters. This person's gonna take care of you. I don't see like a cheater, because it's like this person got too much to lose to cheat, to be honest about this. This person got too much to lose. Then on top of that, however you met, it's going to be very significant, and that's how this person's gonna know you're the one, because it's like you pass a test, or like something happens where it's like it doesn't happen. This is like the first time, or very rare, that this happens to your future spouse, and it's like you're gonna stand out to them. Something's different to you that's gonna make them like interested in you, want to be with you, get to know you more. This person could even be very dreamy as well. They may have like a vivid imagination. It's like they have this cold exterior, this mean exterior, but like inside they're really like really emotional, or they're really sensitive, or they just like they have, maybe it's that's just to you. And I do get with that Neptune energy, they may have a lot of people that are inspired by them. I did say that, like a little brother, or maybe a cousin, something like that. People are actually inspired by this person, because I do feel like whether they making their money the right way or the wrong way, they got it, okay? And to be honest, it's like they're trying to, I'm hearing clean money, something like that. Like they're trying to do it the right way. So it could be like off of, what's that movie? Power. I'm getting that man off of Power. He was very attractive though, like Power 3. If y'all got y'all a ghost, ooh, ghost, y'all is lucky. Very, very lucky. Very lucky, because ghost is fine. That man is fine. I just gotta say that again. That man is fine. Power 3. If y'all haven't seen Power, y'all should go watch it, because Power is a really good show. Let's see, what else am I picking up? Every time I see this rescuer in reverse, I keep hearing I'm not saving no HOE. So like I said, your future spouse can, like a bulldozer. They don't care. Like, if you're not my wife, if you're not my girlfriend, I'm not talking to you, I'm not speaking to you. Like they may be a little cutthroat or a little blunt, like just they say it like it is, but to you it's crazy. It's crazy how they kind of know how to switch it on and off. Like this person, they really know how to, like, it's like business mode to like lovey-dovey boyfriend or something like that. But yeah, this person's been through a lot, and they do want to give back. They do want to help. I can see this person, if they are very financially stable, they like pretty much wealthy, because y'all's pals giving wealthy, like a wealthy man. But it's like he do something different and kind of like low-key. This could be like a mafia leader for some of you guys, you know what I'm saying? But it's like this person, I can see him giving to charities, or like maybe like giving some money to his school, or like giving money to like his grandmother or his mother, something like that, where it's people that actually, or it's people that actually mean something to this person. But it's like very few, because like I said, this person's like with that Brent Faiyaz song, I'm hearing F the world, I'ma walk any direction, something like that. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else. I'm trying to see if I'm getting anything else. I don't know. I guess that's it, Pile 3. I was trying to pick up a little bit more energy for you guys, but I guess not. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also if you'd like to see more readings from me, I do have some readings on my Patreon. It'll be a link in the description down below. If not, I totally understand. And I will see you guys in my next video. What's up, Pile 4? Welcome to your reading on who is your future spouse. We're going to be tapping into the good and bad qualities, and also what is their aesthetic. So you picked the John Myers card. The album was Heavier Things, and I listened to the album, and the feel of it was like I mean, it wasn't like I'm not gonna say it was like get up and dance type of music, but I could see people like I don't know, like feeling this music. Like people, it was more of a heartfelt album, a very slow kind of album. I mean, he had fast-paced songs on there, but to me it was very heartfelt. It was very not lovey-dovey, but I mean, it seemed like he was talking about, I would say, more of like real life problems to him and like what he goes through in life and stuff like that, or just life. But I don't think that this person is like, so what I'm getting from this card about your future spouse, pile 4, I don't know if this is somebody that's like all lovey-dovey. I think this is a realist. I'm getting, this person knows how to have fun though. I do feel like this person knows how to have fun. They're really all about their finances. They love to party. I keep hearing they love to party, so they really like to party. They could like to play an instrument, guitar. They could be in like a boy band or like a girl band if this is a man watching, or if you're a feminine or a masculine energy and you know you're a woman, you like women. But it's like this person is not really worried about love. They don't really, I mean, it's not like they don't care about love, but I think that this person is just like, you know, living their life, living their single life. Like, they like, this person's giving me like that YOLO energy, like you only live once, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, live your best life and kind of F love a little bit. I could see something being like F love, or just they're not worried about love. They possibly feel like they haven't met the one, and I'm not forcing it is what I'm getting. They're not forcing it. They're having fun, or they're very patient. They go with the flow with things. But I do get party animal though. This person is like party animal, party hard. I don't know why I'm saying, if y'all have seen that movie on Netflix, I don't know if it's on there anymore, Project X, where it's like those group of guys, they end up hosting like a crazy party, and this is like a true story, or it's based off of true events. And yeah, like I'm getting like somebody like he would be in that group, like him and his friends, like always hosting crazy parties, going to crazy parties, doing crazy stuff, and it's just like living my best life type of thing. But at the same time, like, I mean, this is a cool person, laid back person. It's just, I'm getting very grounded. It's giving like a bro, like a broski, or like I don't know, like, you know, like living their life. I'm seeing somebody taking trips, so they could like to travel with their friends, or ooh, some of you guys, this person has a crazy like exotic car. Like they love fast cars, they love cars, they like to go to car meets, they like to race. Yeah, this person is just fun. I'm not gonna say the bad boy, but it's like this person may have came from like, you know, a suburban household, or just like a comfortable lifestyle, but it's just like this person likes to have fun. They like to live their life. I'm getting this is a respectable person. It isn't like somebody that like people look at like ew, or like what the heck. Like pal 2 is kind of like a little rebellious a little bit, but y'all is giving me like, you know, this person is just like, they like to have fun. You know, they live their life. They could, you know, they got a good job. It's like they may even like to talk about deep things in life, like real deep things, like possibly, I don't know why I don't even know if I can say that, but just like the deeper meaning of life. Like this is somebody you can get deep with, but at the same time, this is somebody that likes to have fun. I keep saying having fun, so this person is fun, okay? Very fun. I feel like this person may like to laugh a lot, or they may be like a comedian. They may like to make you laugh a lot, or they just want to see you smile. They don't really like when things are too serious or too heavy, and that doesn't mean they're not gonna take you serious, but it's just like they prefer things to be lighthearted and childlike energy. They may be a childlike type of person, maybe a little childish, But I don't know, just keep giving, like, they just like to have fun, and they're gonna always keep you like smiling, keep you happy. They're gonna always have something up their sleeve, whether it's like they're a trickster, you know, they like to make you laugh, or like they always have like nice surprises, or they may I don't know, I'm seeing somebody like build a tent in the bed, so something like that. Very creative with their ideas. I think this person isn't like the most romantic, but for you, they'll put something together for you. Pile 4. Okay. Let's see. Please tell me about pile 4's future spouse. Pile 4's future spouse. Dang. Four's future spouse. I want to know the good and bad. Please tell me good and bad. Good and bad about pile 4's future spouse. Okay, so right off the bat, let's see. We got the adventure in reverse. So uprights are the good traits, and the reversals are the bad traits. Okay, good and bad about pile 4's future spouse. Good and bad about pile 4's future spouse. Good and bad about pile 4's future spouse. Ooh, too many cards. Okay, so in reverse we have the priest. I think that came out for pile 3, I think, or 2. So good and bad. Okay, so I didn't even mean to take this, but I'm gonna take both of these. So we got the teacher, and then we got the goddess. I think I'm gonna actually take one more card for you guys, or 2 more. Good and bad about pile 4's future spouse. Good and bad, and then we have child wound in reverse. Then one more card for pile 4's future spouse. Good and bad. Pile 4's future spouse. Good and bad. Good and bad about pile 4's. Oh, lovers upright. And the bottom deck energy. Oh no. No, I'm just playing. We have it is in reverse though. The visionary in reverse. This is not bad energy though. Like, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna sit that right there. Move this down. Move this down. Okay. So y'all are lucky. So this person, you may feel like you got lucky with this person, or they may feel like they're lucky with you. But y'all are lucky because y'all had more, like one more card than all the other piles. I'm gonna turn this light on before it gets dark in here. Let's see. Let me make sure y'all can see everything. Okay, cool. All right, so pile 4. Let's talk about your future spouse. So this person, they have a lot of shadow traits about them. I think they're living their more shadow energy. So Avenger in reverse says resorting to violence in the name of a cause. Okay. And then we have Priest in reverse. It says violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. Then we have teacher upright. It says ability to teach, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skills, or wisdom. Goddess upright, it says the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. And then we have child wounded. In reverse, it says blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resist moving on their forgiveness. Hey, okay, now I see why they said F love. Okay, now I see why they was saying F love. You know, I picked up that energy. And then it's crazy, but we have a lover upright, and then it says great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. And then the visionary says, I don't want to move it, so I'm gonna come on this side again. It says capacity to envision what is not yet. Oh wait, hold on. It says selling insights to heighten bitter or bid. I don't know what that word is. Height to the highest bidder. I think that's what it said. And compromising. Y'all cannot read today. Oh my gosh. Compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. It says selling insights to the highest bidder. Compromising your vision to make it more. Okay, so selling. Hold on, because I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to tap into y'all's future spouse's energy, because this is like this is different. Because like I said, ew, my nails are so dirty. Oh my gosh, like I thought y'all don't come for me in the comments, because why my nails look like that? I think this is fabric or something. I don't know. But with my job, my nails do get dirty, so don't come for me. I'm gonna clip my nails. Anyways, now y'all probably gonna be zooming in like what nails look like. Anyways, okay. So your future spouse, pile 4, I'm getting that this person has been hurt in the past. This person may have been in love with somebody in the past, and now that is over, they're like F love, they're on their like lone, like it's like they're not worried about girls. I think they are attracted, they're attracted to the opposite gender or like whatever they're attracted to, but it's just like they don't care about love. I do see this person being somebody that wants love, that appreciates the ones that they have around them. This is a very like caring, compassionate person. Like I think this person loves hard, because with this adventure in reverse, I'm really getting that this person is like, they're like that ride or die friend. Like if you get in a fight, I'm getting in a fight. Even for my women, your man says, shoot, you're not fighting by yourself, okay? Or you're not gonna get game by yourself. Like that's what I'm getting, type of thing. Like this is like your future spouse is gonna be a ride or die. Because it's like you're gonna make them feel like it's okay to love again, make them feel open to love again. Violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. I'm getting this could be like an older sibling. They're like the oldest, and they may like, their parents may get mad at them because they're like, you're not a good example, or like, you should be going off to school, and this person's like, mom, like I don't care about school, or mom, like I'm in school, but like my grades are like not that good, or like maybe it's like they kind of went against what their family wanted them to go against. Excuse me. I mean, I think their family's proud of them. If they're older, their family's proud of them, but it's not like their family possibly wanted them to do something else, but they didn't want to do that. I do get this person is very wise. I feel like this person's a lot older than you, or they just are older than you. This could be like 1 year, 2 months, but very wise, very, very wise. I just feel like they're older than you. This could also be somebody that's very like attractive, or just you know how I said they're very easygoing. They like to live their life. They're very like, they like the pleasures in life, and like they like good food. They like to have fun. They like good music. They like, you know, to vibe. They may even just, you know, they may like take a little drug, something like that. But like, they like to have fun. They like to enjoy their life. And I can see this person being somebody that's just they may have been considered like a lover boy or a lover girl in the past, or a simp to somebody in the past, but it's like that's not them anymore. But I think to you, like, they're gonna be like that because it's okay to be like that. But this person, they're very wise, very mature. They learned a lot. And so we have 4 negative things, or 4 bad things, and then because those are reversals, and then 2 good things, or 3 good things about them. With that visionary in reverse, I was getting something else from this person. Like, I keep hearing they're not a big dreamer, or they don't aim high, or like maybe for some of you guys, they don't see their potential. They don't see their beauty. They don't see their attractiveness. They don't see like, maybe they got hurt once, and like they don't feel like that they don't think that somebody will treat them good again, or they're scared that somebody won't treat them the way that they treated that other person. Like, or this is somebody that believed in love, or believed in something and got their dreams crushed. They got something crushed. Or something didn't turn out the way they wanted to. This could be like an older person that had like a big dream to be a star, and then like they didn't work out for them. So it's like, maybe there's somebody that may have like, they may talk about this a lot, about how like something didn't work out and they wish it was like this, or it's like, I mean, they're doing good for themselves, but they may have dreams that just never came true. Or they could be older and still trying to achieve these dreams, and it's like, maybe you push them to go out there and chase your dreams. Like, yeah, you may be older, but it's like, you can still make it happen. You can do it. Like, just because age ain't nothing but a number, like, for real. And I don't know, it's something where this person has some type of wound, some type of hurt, or just doesn't see things clearly. But it's like, I get they love hard. They love deep too. Like I said, ride or die is what I'm getting from them. So I'm gonna look at their aesthetic. Let's see, pile 4's future spouse's aesthetic. Please, Spirit, tell me about pile 4's future spouse's aesthetic. Y2K. Okay. So I think Y2K is very similar to I'm gonna get one more card to see, maybe. Okay, so what's pile 4's future spouse's aesthetic? Future spouse's aesthetic. So, oh, that makes sense. Maybe it's like this person is like, they may be very mature, but then at the same time they're like very young. Okay, we got streetwear. They came out in pile 3. They're very young, but they have a very mature mindset, or they just are very mature. They could be an old soul, very wise, or something like that. But at the same time, like, it's something, or like they're older, but they still kind of act like one of the kids, or like they act like a teenager or something like that. Which I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. It's good that they have, like, it's like they can get along with anybody. That's what it is. Like, they're really like somebody that they can get along with anybody. You know, they be out there playing football with the guys, or like they be out there dancing and singing with the girls, or shopping with the girls, you know? Like, they don't feel like they're too old for anybody. Okay, so one more card for pile Pile 3's future spouse. One more card for Pile 3's future spouse. Or, I'm sorry, Pile 4. Pile 4, Spirit, please. I'm sorry about that. Pile 4's future spouse. Pile 4's future spouse. Their aesthetic. Okay, Pile 4's future spouse. Pile 4's future spouse. Pile 4's future spouse. I hate these cards. I'm gonna just pick a card. Pile 4's future spouse's aesthetic. Dang. So we got, hold on, 3 cards fell. I'm not gonna take all 3. Y'all know how I am. 1 card at a time. 1 card at a time. Pile 4's future spouse's aesthetic. Pile 4's future spouse's aesthetic. Okay, check. I don't know what. And then we got minimal. Oh my god, my leg. Why do I keep hurting myself so bad? Like, it's like I keep doing the most in this video. Y'all, oh my gosh, I bet y'all like, damn, the whole screen just shook. Maybe that's like your future spouses. They childish. Like I said, they joke a lot. They make you laugh a lot. They're very goofy. But the bottom of the deck, we have minimalist fashion. So they could be into like high-end fashion, but they could honestly dress like this dude on here. But like, for example, his shirt, excuse me, his shirt can be a designer shirt and he can have some designer shoes on, but it's like kind of just like, it's not like anything flashy or spectacular, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, he can dress now. Like, his clothes is quality. Like, this person has a lot of quality clothes, or she has a lot of quality clothes, but it's not anything like flashy or out there, like trying to do too much type of thing. I'm even getting this person may like bright colors for some of you guys. Bright colors or loud colors. If this is a woman, I don't even know, like, what would a man's style be in Y2K? Okay, so please tell me about Pile 4's future spouse. Pile 4's future spouse. Pile 4's future spouse. Uranus, yes, this person is different. Did I say that earlier? I don't know. I think like majority of the piles, like they was all giving me like different, like they were all different energies. Something about your future spouse is this person is going to be very different. Or with Uranus, you know, they say like that's like a sign of a big change. So maybe it's like you're going to be like a big change, or they're going to be a big change in your, once they enter your life. And it's like things are going to, what it says, stir up the situation by using. So it's like they may stir up your life, or you may stir up their life. This person is kind of like giving me like open-minded, like I said, that YOLO energy. They're willing to like take risks, to go out there, and they're excited for the unexpected. They're excited for like to try different things. I mean, they're not a party pooper or anything like that. Hold on, so this card came out. 12th house, that old soul, Piscean energy, that old soul. It's giving me very like unique, kind of nerdy energy, unique, a little nerdy. They could be very, I did say very wise, very intelligent, very smart. But it's like this person, hold on, let me get one more card for Pile 4's future spouse. Pile 4's future spouse. Okay, too many cards. Pile 4's future spouse. Pile 4's future spouse. Okay, so that flew out. 9th house. Yes. And then bottom deck energy, 1st house, Aries. Pioneer. Your future spouse is a pioneer. Like I said earlier, this person, I'm not getting like this is, they're giving me like philosopher, higher knowledge, like very intelligent, very like genius vibes, to be honest. And it's like they do their own thing. And with this first house, this may be talking about, like I said earlier, they don't really, I'm hearing you don't know you're beautiful, or like you don't know your worth, or you don't know like how valuable you are. Like this is somebody that is like, they don't put so much on like pressure on themselves, or they're not a perfectionist. Like honestly, they just live their life. I mean, I think they do respect themselves, but they don't think so highly of themselves. And I feel like that's why it's like they don't know how attractive they are. They don't know how beautiful they are. They don't know how handsome they are. But it's like, maybe it's because they're not very like superficial like that, or they're not vain. They don't really care about looks. They really care about more of like who a person is to their core. Because like I said, this person's been hurt before. They've been betrayed before by a person, or maybe their mother or their father, and it's like looks to them isn't really, yes, they want to be attracted to you obviously, but like looks isn't everything to them. They're the type of person where they connect with people. Like I said, they can sit at I think I said this, like they like to talk to people. Like they really like to get to know people, and they're very they're the type of person where they have friends from different type of groups. They have a lot of different type of friends. They know a lot of different type of people. They're not just like, for example, this person may be in I don't know, like for example, this may be a white guy or like a black man. This black man, he don't just have friends that are just black. No, he got Hispanic friends, he got white friends, he got Asian friends. I mean, he got friends of all different like types, because this person, he really likes to get to know people, or she really likes to get to know people. She's somebody that's very intellectual. He's very intellectual, very spiritual, very into higher learning. And I think that's why they know so much, is because they actually listen to people. They actually like to learn from people. They like to get information and share. I think I told you they do travel a lot with their friends, so that's probably why they see a lot of people. They're always seeking a thrill. They're like thrill seekers. I did say they have like a fast car, a nice car, something like that. But it's like, and I'm getting that it's like they're very unique. It's like I'm getting this person has different touches of type of aesthetics. Like they got that, like that bad boy aesthetic, but then I got that nerd aesthetic, then I got that like good girl. Like it's like traits, or like something. It's like they're a bit of everything. They're like a mixture of everything all in one. And that's why it's like the pioneer. Like they're different, you know. They're probably the first to embrace their differences, or like they're like the first. They're just, I do get a pioneer energy from them, because at the same time, I did say they're like giving me that silent humbleness. Yes, that's the word, the silent confidence. You know, they're not too big on how they look. You know, they feel like they're attractive, but they're not like gassing themselves up, or they're not like oh, I'm hideous type of thing. But I think you're gonna see that their heart is a lot beautiful, and that's what's gonna make them so beautiful to you. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun together. I feel as though this person, you're gonna have a lot of fun with them. I think you're gonna do a lot of things. Like I'm not getting like this person big balling. I mean, they could be, but it's like this person's gonna make sure your life is fun. It's gonna be very adventurous. Always on the go, always doing something creative, always have something, you know, exciting up their sleeve. It's like they're kind of a mystery, because it's like you just don't know what's next with them. It's always something with this person. But I feel like you're gonna love them. Like you're gonna love being with this person, because it's like y'all are both going to connect, and it's like y'all are gonna both be like childish together, have a lot of fun together, laugh together, because this person really likes to have fun. Like I said, I keep saying fun. So it's, you know, the key word for you guys is fun. So if you feel like you're having fun with somebody that you're about to meet like very soon, and I didn't say that in any of the other piles, so you may be about to meet this person very soon, and like you're having a lot of fun and you meet this person, just know, pile 4, that might be your future spouse. Yeah, pile 4, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Remember to like and subscribe. Also, I do have a Patreon if you'd like to support. If not, I totally understand. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video.